Good morning. My name is Colton. I work with Brazen Roofing. I was hired today by the Long family. I'm out here at the property that had been prescribed a repair. Before we start the repair that was prescribed, just to protect the family, we want to see if this repair is actually going to work. We want to see if this repair is going to damage the shingles around it. The reason why we do this first is because we want to make sure that the Long family is not putting out a bunch of money that puts them in a worse position than they even were in. So today we're right near the prescribed area. We got the tarp here, the tarp right over there. I'm not gonna mess with the tarps. There's a bunch of rain coming this week. I'm just gonna do the test on a shingle right near the tarp. So we're gonna take this shingle up right here. We're gonna take this shingle off. So in order how we're gonna do that, we're gonna lift the laminate seal of the obviously this shingle, and then the two above that as well, because we gotta see the nails that we're taking out. So we'll get started here. Wow, okay. So we literally just started. You've been watching. I just used the crowbar how it's supposed to be used. So we're just trying to lift this laminate seal up here. I've put my hand on top of the shingle here so we don't create any damage than it's supposed to. Okay, great. Laminate seal's up. Wow, okay. So with just lifting this laminate seal right here, this shingle right over here is not in the prescribed area. So we're seeing the laminate seal of this one lifted, which this one is only supposed to be lifted in the top two. Now, the laminate seal is lifted from here. So we're lifting other shingles already that are not prescribed in the area, that was not touched. So we're already seeing signs of this roof just not being repairable. Are we going to help this homeowner out, or are we gonna damage this homeowner? So, we'll keep on going here. I'll lift this top shingle. So I'm fully aware that this shingle is fairly new. What made me do this repair video was there's no ridge vents up here. So what that means is this roof is aging a lot faster than it normally would. You're seeing a lot of blistering, a lot of granule loss. That shouldn't be happening. It should have had ridge vents at the prior installment, but it wasn't. So that's why we're seeing these additional damages now. I know that's not prescribed in the repair. It's not paid for through insurance, but it builds the testimony of, is this roof repairable? We're seeing, tears already in the beginning. We're seeing lifted shingles that aren't supposed to be lifted. Oh, sorry. Okay. So we got all the shingles lifted, all the laminate strips. So we're gonna get ready. These nails off. Wow, look at this matting transfer. So already we're seeing these chunks of matting. So what that does is when we replace this shingle right here, we're gonna put one back in. The top two shingles we're not replacing, right? These two shingles are experiencing a lot of mat transfer. So will these shingles ever seal properly again? The answer is no. As I just showed you, those chunks of matting, it won't seal properly. So then the next windstorm comes and the roof's damaged again. And now the insurance company has to be called again. Instead, we can fix the problem. We can actually find a solution to this problem. I don't know what that solution is yet. We're not done yet. We're gonna keep on going. I'm not seeing these nails. Wow. So these nails actually weren't put in up here. Wow. So this wasn't even nailed in. That's craziness. It's just so crazy. Is this shingle even nailed? The shingle's not even nailed in. Look at that. There's no nails in the shingle. Actually, there's 2. So there's 2 nail holes right here. So, all right, great. Now, we'll do, so here, I'll show you again this mat transfer. So you're seeing this mat transfer right here. You're seeing how brittle it is by just putting the crowbar here. You're seeing a tear. You're seeing this cracking and creasing. You're seeing loose granules. And we're gonna keep going. We're gonna put the shingle back in here, right? Okay. I'm gonna grab a couple nails here. Just gonna simulate. I'm gonna put this shingle back in. So while putting this shingle back in, what usually happens is we got to lift the shingles a little higher than normal. Now, we're not going to lift it more than 45 degrees, but it's harder to put the shingle in because now we have to lift the shingles in order to put the nails in the right spot. And I want you to pay attention to all the granules that are going to be coming down here because these granules are loose right now. I can see it. That's going to happen here while putting these nails back in. So put this in the right spot up here. Okay, great. Okay, so I have to lift it just enough that I can put a nail in the correct spot. So notice I'm not lifting it any more than I should. Great, that's in. Put the nail right back where it was. So we're gonna put those 2 nails in. So I'm gonna keep it quick and simple for you guys today. Actually, so you're seeing a nail pull. So when that shingle was out, seeing a nail pull, so I can't even put a nail back in where this spot is. So now you're leaving just a hole right here that's not prescribed in the repair, but sure. It's another testimony. Nail pulls are another testimony of we can't use the same hole, therefore we have to make more holes in the roof. Great. Okay. So, top shingles above. Look at all these loose granules. Look at the cracking and creasing. Cracking and creasing to these shingles right here. So did we leave Miss Long into pre-loss condition? Cracking and creasing. The answer is no. We will ask for a full roof replacement in order to do this work. It's not unnecessary, especially with, you got 2 shingles over here, 2 different shingles over here. This roof needs to be restored with the ridge vents and all of that. So please take this into consideration. Thank you.